Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. 4 years apart with similar height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Beijing, China, presenting the challenger, Li the Leech King Leon. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston's just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked, but some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Choi gets caught with that punch. Ooh! straight right.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Got the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to go counter after blocking shots.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Wow. Massive head kick. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Joy gets caught with that punch. Combination lands. It seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his back hand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go. He loaded up on that right hand, too. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Slips to avoid that left. Blocks the shot.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi. Nice hook. Continuing to work the body to great effect.
Ooh, what a punch. Beautiful body kick.
Uppercut.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh, he got it back!
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, some good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight. One of the most important strikes from the clinch is this big body shot.
That one certainly found the target. First round winding down here. 5 minutes in the books. And it could very well be anyone's fight here.
Okay, sit down. You lost that. All right? You lost it. And we're going to take this next one back. All right? You're going to stay on the outside. You're going to throw those...
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good stuff for him, too.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Big kick lands.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up for Jim. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh, nice jab.
Choi's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Punches blocked.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
This one's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Effective strike there by Choi.
Real quick leg kick.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. He blocks the punch.
Good punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar. The center of the focus.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Choi's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing.
Oh! Back to the feet.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combat.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Oh, there we go.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now. Into the final minute of this championship fight. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Choi's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Gets up again here, but hurting. He's able. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing three birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. got to be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you got to like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Nice.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that fight.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And he landed the right hand there. Back to the feet. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Oh!
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
And they separate. All right, double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Straight right, he misses.
What a punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Flush right hand is true.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Left hand punch in the
And
clinch.
both guys really throwing with authority. Well, you've got to admire the urgency.
What a
Double leg. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You gotta defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
And they see.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! What a performance!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. So So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds with round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here